Hello, everyone. Welcome to the 2026 product sale kickoff. My name is John Whitaker. I'm the field director for the Greater Hudson Valley Council. Thank you so much for coming. On the call, we have a couple of our staff members here. We have three field managers. First up, Liam Montgomery, who serves Dutchess and Croton River districts. He
Oh,
is on the call. Eric Lewis, he is the field manager that serves Algonquin and Mohegan districts. So that's the southern Westchester units. Want to say hi?
hello.
All right. And then Kim Gifford handles the west side of the river, Rockland, Pike County, Sullivan, Orange. Kim?
Hi.
And also, she is the camp director for Camp Bulwa, and she's very excited for the Summer of Dinosaurs, which we'll have more information about next at next week's meetings. But yeah, Kim is very excited about that. So again, welcome. My name is John, field director. I handle a bunch of the council operations, the field service. I lead this awesome field team, Thunderbird games, popcorn sale, all the product sales, a whole bunch of stuff. And it's good to see everyone here to get ready for the sale. So if you have never sold if you've never done any of the fundraising with us before, welcome. I hope you'll consider doing so this year around. We have three great options, and we'll get into that. But first, let's take a look at the agenda. Ah. So first, we're going to do a safety moment, but then we're going to talk a little bit, why council product sales, and then we're going to talk about our three sales that we do. Our sale with Fudgy Wudgy, Trails End Popcorn, and the one that's coming up immediately is the Virginia Diner Nuts. Um, so this is going to be a fast-paced kickoff. I want to respect everyone's times. I think there's like 100 different meetings going on right now, so I appreciate you all being with us. So let's talk about a safety moment. Usually safety moments are like, wear a helmet when you're sledding down a hill, which you should, things like that. But also budgeting. You have to be safe. And when you're planning a year and you're trying to plan what your troop or your pack is doing, budgeting is super important. One of the fascinating things that we did this last fall is we met with all the Cub Scout packs and just had just fun conversations. You just kind of get a gauge of the health of the unit. You'd be surprised how many packs don't really have a budget, or they operate as vibes only, is so as someone said. And that happens. You guys are all volunteers. Appreciate everything you do. But having a budget, knowing how much money you're going to spend is super important. And then how do you raise that money is also important. There are many different fundraisers units can do. There are independent fundraisers. A lot of troops sell wreaths, Christmas trees, things like that. But if you'd want, we have the three product sales for the council. So a couple of tools there if you want to take a look. Take a picture of the QR code, troop budgeting tool, and the pack budgeting tool. Those are templates, that National created that help create your budget. So why? Why council product sales? Why do we do this? Why should you do it? Um, you know, the council supported sales, they are turnkey is what we like to call it. We do it with established vendors and systems, and we have clear timelines and expectations. The unit commissions, not only do the units get a good chunk of the commission, but also the council as well, which stays and supports the program for the Greater Hudson Valley Council. The council, we assume all the financial risk. There's no upfront inventory costs for you guys. Any of the unsold product, the council handles, and we take care of that. So we work with you to make sure that we don't have any unsold product. And you know, it's because a lot of times with some sales, units have to pay for the product ahead of time or half of it or something. So that's built in there. Prizes and scout incentives, they're different every year. But there's always prizes to work towards with all of the sales that we do. multiple selling options, how to sell like online, take order, show and sell. And the sale, it supports the unit program. It supports our camp programs and the council service we have. Um, so with the council sale, you can choose one or you can choose all three. I think we have a couple of units that do all three sales. And some units that only do nuts. I think you heard in the beginning. I think Troop Troop Rye, they just do nuts. They sell a lot of nuts. And then there's some units that only sell popcorn. So it's all good. These are just options to help you with your pack. All right. Um, so the first one I'm going to talk about, Fudgy Wudgy, probably our um, um, the least heavy lift when it comes to our product sales. It's all done online, and we are starting a pattern. We did it for the first time last year. We're going to give it a try again this year. We're going to do it in two short bursts, one in June and one in December. It's online sales only. The units get a 40% commission. We work directly with the Fudgy Wudgy company, and they give us a QR code that's individualized by the unit, and then you go online and you share it and get people to buy Fudge online. The Fudge is really good. If you haven't had it yet, it's really good. You get it in like I don't know 7 days after you order it. And what we find, it's good. It's good for gifts for other people, some graduations, maybe Father's Day, and then the holiday sale one as well in December. And my last point there, who doesn't like fudge? So that's sale number one. Now the next one is Trails End popcorn. Now this is the big one, right? This is the big council sale. Everyone, and I mean everyone, loves popcorn. It is the flagship sale for many units. It is the sale with the highest earning potential. So some units earned 37% in their commission last year. The la last year, the commission base was 30%, but most did 33, 34, 35. And there's really great prizes. There's really great technology. Everything can be done on your phone. And um, the 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 app, like it has a card reader inside the app, so you don't have to worry about the square readers and things like that. Um, it's really good. So some of the timelines to keep a lookout for. So you can go back to your units and let them know. The popcorn kickoff is going to be taking place the first 2 weeks of June. We'll have them in different places across the council, like we did last year. So dates, locations are still yet to be determined, but we are going to have multiple kickoffs in the first 2 weeks of June. Early August is when show and sell orders are due. So sometime in July, Trails End would Trails End is going to open the system, and you get in there and you place your order. Then we distribute the popcorn on Saturday, August 22nd. And we do that in a couple different locations across the council. Then on September 19th, we do something that's called Show and Sell Adjustment Day, where maybe the sale's not working out, or you had something happen where the pack or troop thought that they were going to be able to sell a certain amount of popcorn. They just can't. They can take all the popcorn back that they need to, no questions asked. Right? That gives us, the council, enough time to redistribute the popcorn to other units that need more. Then on October 25th is when we do show and sell return day. So that's the final opportunity where you can return 10% of the popcorn that you have. And then everyone submits their take order forms for the final order. And then we do final distribution and payment done by November 14th. Now, I did ask Trails End if they could share with me any information about any new products or anything like that, but they weren't ready to tell me just yet. I do expect, since it's been a year, that I think that they will have the ready-made butter popcorn that we're supposed to have last year, but there's production issues. So instead of just having the microwave butter popcorn, we should have the bags of ready-made butter popcorn to sell. Also, they're working on um, the show and sell storefront locations. So if you're not familiar with what that means, storefronts, right? That's when you stand outside of a store and that's when you sell. So Charles M's already working on developing that list. I forgot to put a QR code here, but if you have any suggestions of any places that you want Trails End to go after that maybe they didn't do last year, to take a look and shoot me an email with some of your suggestions. And so we want to make sure that what was on there last year gets back on, and all those good things.
Is the nut sale going to have their show and sell as well?
Yep, we'll get there.
Okay.
Yep,
Okay. I can't see anything, so I
that's
don't know
okay.
if you guys are like putting up visuals about things.
Yep, we are. We'll get there.
Okay.
All right. So I also wanted to take a moment to recognize some of our top sellers that sold popcorn this last year. We actually had our biggest sale in 2025 for popcorn in years. Definitely since we became the Greater Hudson Valley Council, but we crossed the $400,000 in total sales threshold. And a lot of it, these 15 units here are just the top, but we had over 60 units selling popcorn this year from any different numbers. But the 1101s in Rock Hill, as you can see, the three combined troops, we like to group them together because it's one colonel doing it for 3 units, and they sold over $100,000 in popcorn, which is insane. So they're in Rock Hill, that's in Sullivan County. So great job to 1101 and everyone else on this list. 28 Croton, Pack 5 White Plains, all you guys did an amazing job, and everyone else did too. And I can't wait to see what we can do next year. Also wanted to recognize our top sellers 2 years in a row. We've been splitting it up between Scouts BSA and Cub Scout level. Maddock from Pack 101 Lewisboro and Jaden from Troop 1101. That's what they got. The top prize that the Cub Scouts got last year was a hoverboard, and Jaden got a GoPro set. And I also wanted to add this time, with all the points that they earn when they sell, the prizes that Trails End gives out is Amazon gift cards, and that's the total amount that they earned. Is they got a $1,200 Amazon gift card. Jaden got a $2,000 Amazon gift card.
In the end, Maddock ended up getting the 1800.
Oh, I did my math wrong. So there you go. So that's awesome. $1,800 Amazon gift card. You can buy a couple more hoverboards as well. There you go. All right. And then with popcorn, what we do, we have a winner's circle. So we had 41 scouts qualify the winner's circle. So there's a lot of names here, a lot of troops, and a lot of numbers here. But anyone that sold over $2,000 in popcorn got free membership. Their renewal fee was paid for by half the unit. Well, the unit takes care of the national fee. The council takes care of the council fee. So whenever they renew the next time, they won't have to pay. So all of those scouts qualified and in the winner circle. All right. So again, big thank you for all your work with popcorn. And now next, I want to talk about our final sale that's coming up right now. So the Virginia Diner nuts is a great sale. We like to use it to promote going to summer camp. This is a couple of our units use it primarily for that, and it is really the perfect summer camp fundraiser. Everyone likes these nuts, and it's really good sale. So some of the details for it is that units will receive a 33% commission. The take orders will begin January 23rd. So it's coming up. The take order ends on February 28th, and the orders to us are due March 1st. Tentative pickup weekend is the weekend of March 23rd. Just got to work out a couple of details with that with the nuts company. And then payment is going to be due when you pick up the nuts, or if you want, you can pay before that as well. Show and sell. We are bringing show and sell back. The 4 weekends in February will allow show and sell. We're going to order 4 popular products, and we'll show you those products in a moment for the sale. Units will sign up by that. They're going to indicate when you go to the nuts sale commitment form there, uh, and you can sign up the weekends that you want to, and then you can also you're going to coordinate with me when the sale is, when your show and sale is going to be. So the nuts must be signed out at the fiscal office. That's where we're going to keep the extra nuts, and then the unsold nuts need to be returned by Tuesday after the weekend with payment for your show and sell. So this is something that we did last year for the first time. We're trying to expand it. Hopefully, get some more. So the prizes: every scout that sells will receive a patch. Oh, I didn't fix that typo. Sell $400. The scout will earn a $25 gift card to the Greater Hudson Valley Council Scout Shop or any of the National Scout Shop stuff. The top nut seller will win an internal frame backpack. It's listed there, a Teton backpack. And then the top unit prize wins a Scouting America Dutch oven. And of course, we're going to bring back the nuts trophy and see if anyone can dethrone Pack 73 White Plains. Or Troop 73. No, I'm sorry. Which one is it? Two
Group 2
Rye.
Rye.
Troop 2 Rye.
Troop
Thank
2
you.
Rye. Troop 2 Rye.
How
Nicholas
much?
Pellegrini's been the top
There you
one
go.
for the last 4 years.
What did they
Yes.
sell? Just out of curiosity.
How much do you sell?
Oh gosh, over
Oh,
10 grand each
yeah.
time.
Yep, over 10 grand. So that's great.
Yeah, sometimes it was 15, sometimes it was 12, but it was always over 10 in the last 5 years.
Amazing.
Yeah, those nuts are very expensive, so it racks up quick.
There you go. So here are the products that we're offering. So there's 2 pages to this. This one is our chocolate items. We've got 6 items here. 2 of those will be part of the show and sell, which is we picked the top sellers from last year pretty much. So the double dark chocolate covered peanuts, pecan turtle doves will be part of that. And then here is everything else. So lots of options for scouts to sell. The lowest price item is $13, and it goes up to 22. So the other 2 items that we're going to have, honey roasted peanuts and the buffalo wing snack mix for show and sell. So you guys can sell all that stuff. Lots of different options there. And the take order form will be available soon. I was hoping to get it today. I didn't get it today, so I apologize for that. We're going to have it posted on the website, and then we'll also give the opportunity to mail it out to units that need it to be mailed to. And can someone actually let me put it in the chat. The website I'm going to put in the chat right now. That's where you can find all the nuts information and where you can find the commitment form to get back there. And of course, if you have any questions about the nut sale, you can reach out to any of the field staff here. Again, my name is John Whitaker. You can reach us there. And right now I'm going to open it up for questions. Anyone have any questions for us?
I have a quick question, sorry. The
Yeah.
cake orders are due February 28th, but the order forms are due, or orders are due March 1st. What's the difference? Sorry.
Let's see. What did I write? Let's go back there.
I think it's the scouts are turning in
Yeah,
the
so
take orders
the take
end
order,
of
the sale
February.
ends February 28th, and then we're asking for folks to submit their order the next day.
Okay, and how do we get those to you? I can't remember last year.
You're gonna email it to us.
Okay, perfect.
Yep.
Okay. All right, thank you.
Yep. Anyone else?
Do we email to you, John? Because I know last year we emailed stuff to Bethany. Who's the contact person for that?
Well, Bethany is not with us anymore.
Yeah, I know. So are you
I know, very
who do
sad.
the orders go? Do they orders get mailed to you or to someone else on the team?
Me. Yep.
Okay, cool.
to me.
Thank you.
Yep.
We have a great question. What is show and sell?
Yeah, so show and sell is when you have product ahead of time, it's in your possession, and you're standing outside of a storefront. And that means like a Walmart or maybe a local grocery store by you. You stand out there, you put up a display, like let's just say you're Troop 2 and Rye, and you have a sign up and saying what are you selling the nuts for, or popcorn or whatever. And then you ask people if you'd like to purchase what you're selling. And
Or you
actually,
ask them, would you like to support
thank you.
scouting?
Yes, we're not selling nuts. We're not selling popcorn. We're selling scouting. Ask them to support scouting. You have a much better time, I promise you. What else? Any other questions? Yeah, Kevin, really good point with the fudge. I got to work with the company. Um, I need to give some feedback to them, and I have, and our salesperson is not there anymore. So some of those details, hopefully, we're going to have a better time come June for the fudge. Thank you, Kevin.
John, I have a question.
Yeah.
With the nut sale,
hmm
is it up to units to find stores? I mean, I'm guessing there's no reservation system like there is for the popcorn.
Nope, there is not. We can
Okay,
help with suggestions and maybe help getting places for you if we can work collaboratively on that.
okay, thank you.
Yep. Liz?
Hey, I know you're working on the pickup weekend details. Are you still going to have like an option of picking up from Durland on like a Friday night or something like that, like you did last year?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, awesome,
Yep.
cool stuff. Liam was great
Sure.
at it. Great job, Liam, last year.
Thank you,
What was
Liz.
that event? We piggybacked that with an event, I think,
I
right?
don't know.
Well, I think we have an LA event, maybe.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Friday night, Derlin. Something like that.
We were dishing nuts out of the back of a van. Totally
Yeah.
looking legit.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I'll just have Eric drive it to your house, Liz.
Not just to work. So, so thank you,
Yep.
John.
Yep.
We have
Anyone
another
else?
question
Yep.
in the chat about using
Okay.
their sales towards Jambo.
Oh yeah. So yes. If you, yes, you could use it towards the jamboree. Um, and Donna, I'm gonna have more information that I have to get to the Jamboree Scoutmasters on exactly how we're gonna do that. Because instead of it's gonna be for the Jamboree troop, for the scout to go. That's what I mean.
Right. So just to clarify,
Yep.
they wouldn't then sell under the
Right.
regular Troop 73. They would have to sell under some Jambo
Right.
like umbrella. Okay.
Yep.
All
Yep.
right. So when we start, if you haven't given those directions, I'll instruct those two
Yep.
scouts to hold
Yeah.
if they're planning on using it for Jambo
Yep.
until we
And
have the
yeah,
right
and
paper.
Jamboree, right? That's what is it's $2,700, I believe, to go for it.
Yeah.
So definitely the fundraising is an important piece.
Yeah. That's why, because I know in the fall there was the mix up with the popcorn, where I think you guys
Okay.
had made the
Yeah.
announcement and we didn't know because we all had already registered and they were selling
The
under the,
timeline didn't match. Yeah. The
so it
timeline
was
when
all
yeah.
messed up.
Yep.
And I know one of the kids had sold a lot. So yeah.
hmm
Okay. Great. Thank you, John.
Of course.
And
Kevin has
Kevin has asked about some of the magic that the Rock Hill people use for their
yeah.
popcorn. And
Uh,
Kevin, they are passionate, and that's an
yes.
understatement
Are they
about
here?
selling popcorn. No one's here. At least I
Uh
don't think so.
Bummer. Okay. Well, Kevin, they're also in your district and they go to the roundtable a lot. But one of the things I just wasn't ready to put on the schedule is, we're gonna have them be part of our kickoffs and things like that and training sessions and stuff. So we'll definitely have some information there, probably some in our Cub and Troop Leader Roundtable. I'm sorry, Cub Council-wide Troop and Cub leader meetings coming up. There'll be a topic as well. So Elizabeth, I think with product sales, I'm not particularly attached to any firm company except for popcorn for sure. And then the Virginia Diner Nuts have been really good for us. Fudgy Wudgy is something that we could look into in terms of maybe there's another option in that field. So we'll take a look at that. And we will work on Rock Hill, giving a Zoom tutorial. I can tell you that her name's Desiree. She's the colonel for the pack troop and other troop, and everything's run out of her house. Her basement turns into popcorn storage, and yeah, they sell all over the place. They do a great job. Anyone else?
I can't see the chat. I can only
Yep.
see the phone number. This little note is for Eric. Eric Lewis, could you just mail me those, the forms for the kids because they're already asking about them. So would you
Yes,
send
we
them?
will.
Well,
Yeah,
Bethany
we
sends.
can email you the forms.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, she usually puts it in the mail. She sends me like 20 of the
Yep, we
peanut
will do
forms.
that as soon as we get them.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Of course. Yeah, and if anyone wants forms to be mailed to them, if we can't, physically deliver them at a round table or something like that, then we'll mail it to you.
Thank you.
Yeah. So I'm gonna stop sharing my screen. Anyone else? Anyone else have any questions? Okay. Well, again, thank you all so much for coming. And I can't wait to see what we have in store for 2026. So again, thank you.